Nyan Agriculture Minister inaugurates 28th Regional Workshop of Krishi Vigyan Kendras of Madhya Pradesh Chhattisgarh. New agricultural reforms will bring prosperity to the agriculture sector, Shri Tomar. Posted on July 26, 2021, 6:15 p.m. by PIB Delhi. Union Minister for Agriculture and Farmers Welfare Shri Narendra Singh Tomar virtually inaugurated the 28th Regional Workshop of Krishi Vigyan Kendras, KVKs, located in Madhya Pradesh on Monday. On the occasion, Shri Tomar said that under the able leadership of Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi, the Government of India is working on priority for the progress of farmers in the villages. To develop village infrastructure across the country, a total package of more than 1.5 lakh crore rupees has been started under Atmanirbhar Bharat Abhiyan, including an agricultural infrastructure fund of 1 lakh crore rupees. Similarly, concrete steps like the scheme of formation of 10,000 new FPOs with the outlay of Rs 0.6,850 crore and the new agricultural reforms for the empowerment of farmers has been introduced. The minister said the new reforms will bring prosperity to agriculture and will prove to be a milestone in agricultural development. It will strengthen about 86% or small-medium farmers of the country. Praising the efforts of Krishi Vigyan Kendras in the times of corona crisis, the minister said with the help of information communication techniques scientists are benefiting the farmers through proper techniques. He said KVKs are working with full zeal for achieving the target of doubling the farmers' income. At present 723 KVKs are being run by ICAR units, NGOs, and state agricultural universities, out of which 7 are in Naxal-affected areas. He congratulated all the scientists and other staff for the smooth functioning of KVKs amid all the challenges in the area. Shri Tomar said that mainly pulses, wheat and soybean from Madhya Pradesh and paddy from Chhattisgarh have a significant contribution to the total production of the country. It is a matter of satisfaction that the productivity of pulses is being increased through KVK's cluster frontline demonstration and seed hub. Out of 60 lakh hectares of the soybean crop in the state, productivity is being increased by using raised bed technology in about 35 lakh hectares along with water conservation. Due to the efforts of KVKs, Kadanath poultry farming is being done in 25 states and increasing demand abroad. Shri Tomar said to make these centers more useful and modern, important units like integrated farming systems, advanced seed production and processing, water harvesting, and micro-irrigation have been established. He urged for cooperation from the state governments in this matter that will further benefit the agriculture sector. He said KVKs distribute soil health cards to the farmers and advise them for nutrients requirements according to the crops through demonstration and training. The minister said that it is also a matter of happiness that a new project area, being operated in Adari, Jabalpur in 12 KVKs of Madhya Pradesh Chhattisgarh, is attracting youth towards farming. Under the project, more than 700 youth have set up enterprises in nursery management, processing and mushroom production etc. The Farmer First project in Adari, Jabalpur is being run by 3 institutes and 4 universities. Marriage on Maragwarav program is also being run by 5 universities and 5 other institutes of Madhya Pradesh Chhattisgarh. To increase the availability of seeds of pulse crops, the Seed Hub program is being operated by KVK in 15 districts. Shri Tomar said that KVKs play an important role in discharging the responsibility of women empowerment by promoting nutrition-sensitive agriculture through the Nari program, development of agriculture and entrepreneurship in tribal-dominated areas through K-Shamana program, value addition of employment-oriented regional products through Vadika program. The minister said as digital literacy, marketing, and artificial intelligence, mechanization learning is the need of the day, Krishi Vigyan Kendras will be strengthened and modernized in this direction. Considering the importance of organic farming, special training is also being organized by KVKs on organic traditional farming, which will help the farmers to adopt organic farming. On this occasion, Union Minister Shri Tomar released various publications and laid the foundation stone of Soybean Seed Hub store at KVK, Govind Nagar, Hoshangabad. Promoting organic farming under Paramparagah Krishi Vikas Yojana, PKVY. Posted on July 23, 2021, 6:10 p.m. by PIB Delhi. Government of India has been implementing dedicated scheme of Paramparagah Krishi Vikas Yojana, PKVY, since 2015-16 to promote chemical-free organic farming in the country in cluster mode. Under the program, financial assistance of Rs 50,000/3 years is provided for cluster formation, capacity building, incentive for inputs, value addition, and marketing. Out of it, Rs 31,000/3 years is provided for preparation/procurement of organic inputs such as bio/organic fertilizers, biopesticides, seeds etc. through DBT, and Rs 8,800/3 years is provided for value addition and marketing that includes post-harvest management practices like storage. A total fund of Rs 1,197.64 crore has been released to states and UTs for the last 4 years under the program. Financial assistance of Rs 3,000/hectare for 3 years is provided for cluster formation, of 20 HA, and capacity building including exposure visits, and trainings of field functionaries. Direct benefit transfer in farm mechanization. Posted on July 23, 2021, 6:09 p.m. by PIB Delhi. The Department of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare is implementing a centrally sponsored scheme submission on agricultural mechanization, SMAM, with effect from 2014 to 15. The scheme is implemented by the respective state governments, and some of the major states like Maharashtra, Madhya Pradesh, Gujarat, Uttar Pradesh, Rajasthan, Karnataka, Haryana have their own online portals for implementing the scheme. The department has also developed a Farm Machinery Direct Benefit Transfer, FMDBT, portal for implementation of SMAM, and the state governments of Tamil Nadu, Kerala, Andhra Pradesh, and Uttarakhand have onboarded for implementation of SMAM through this portal. Farmers can register on this portal through online registration in simple easy steps with Aadhaar number, mobile number, and name as per Aadhaar card. The illustrative user manual describing step-by-step process of registration of the farmers is also available on the portal. Since inception of the SMAM, central grants amounting to Rs 4,865 crores have been released to different states during the period from 2014 to 15 to 2021 to 22, and through which more than 132,3000 machines have been distributed to farmers and more THAN 15400 custom hiring centers, 360 high hubs and 14,200 farm machinery banks have been established to make machines and equipments available to farmers on rental basis. Self-sufficiency in production of oil seeds. Posted on July 23, 2021, 6:09 p.m. by PIB Delhi. To enhance the production of oil seeds in the country, the government is implementing the centrally sponsored scheme of National Food Security Mission, Oil Seeds from 2018 to 19 onwards. The scheme is being implemented with the objective to augment the availability of vegetable oils and to reduce the import of edible oils by increasing the production and productivity of oil seeds. The interventions under Nfsm Oil Seeds comprises of three major components: I, seed component covering purchase of breeder seeds, production of foundation seeds, production of certified seeds, distribution of certified seeds, supply of seed mini kits, seed hubs. 2. Production inputs component covering plant protection, PP, equipments, PP chemicals, NPV/bioagent, gypsum/variety/lime etc., biofertilizers, improved farm implements, sprinkler sets, water carrying pipes, seed storage bins, seed treating drum and 3. Transfer of technology component covering cluster/block demonstration, field level demonstrations and training through National Agricultural Research System, NARS, and Krishi Vigyan Kendra, KVK, Integrated Pest Management on Farmer Field School, FFS, mode, training of farmers, training of officers/extension workers, need-based R&D project including seminar/Kisan Melas etc. For the year 2020 to 21, the production of edible oils in the country is 124.70 lakh tons, import is 133.50 lakh tons, and the total consumption of edible oil in the country is 258.20 lakh tons. Direct income support to farmers. Posted on July 23, 2021, 6:08 p.m. by PIB Delhi. MSP operations to ensure remunerative price of crops to farmers is continuing. In addition, the Union government is already providing direct income support to farmers through a central sector scheme called the Pradhan Mantri Kisan Samman Nidhi, PM Kisan, Yojana, which is being implemented since December 1, 2018. The scheme aims at providing financial assistance to landholding farmer families across the country, subject to certain exclusion criteria, to enable them to take care of expenses related to agriculture and allied activities as well as domestic needs. Under the scheme, an amount of Rs 6,000 per year is transferred in 3/4 monthly installments of Rs 2,000 directly into the bank accounts of the farmers. Under the scheme, an amount of more than Rs 1.37 lakh crore has been transferred directly into the bank accounts of approximately 11.08 crore eligible beneficiaries till now. Setting up of mobile labs for soil testing. Posted on July 23, 2021, 6:07 p.m. by PIB Delhi. Since 2015, based on demand from states, 107 mobile labs have been set up under Soil Health Management Program. In all total 11,531 labs have been set up including 491 static labs, 107 mobile labs, 8,811 mini labs and 2,122 village level labs. Government has been implementing Soil Health Card, SHC, scheme since 2015 to provide soil test-based fertilizer use recommendations periodically to the farmers in the country. Soil Health Card provides nutrient status of the soil along with prescription about balanced and integrated use of inorganic and organic fertilizers to maintain good health that results in increase in production. SHC-based fertilizer use advisories are issued to farmers from time to time. Demonstrations about balanced use of fertilizers based on Soil Health Card recommendations and training to the farmers on proper and integrated use of fertilizers are integral part of the scheme. State/district agriculture machinery and panchayats, village-level rural development workers like Krishi Sekhis, Pasu Sekhis are involved in educating farmers on right use of fertilizers. Indian Council of Agricultural Research, ICAR, also imparts training, organizes frontline demonstrations to educate farmers on this aspect. Agricultural mechanization in inaccessible regions. Posted on July 23, 2021, 6:07 p.m. by PIB Delhi. The Department of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare is implementing Submission on Agricultural Mechanization, SMAM, with effect from 2014 to 15, with the major objectives of increasing the reach of farm mechanization to small and marginal farmers and to the regions where availability of farm power is low, promoting custom hiring centers/hubs for high-end high-value farm machines and creating awareness among stakeholders through demonstration and capacity building activities. The government of Uttar Pradesh under SMAM has submitted an annual action plan including state share for an amount of Rs 210.00 crores for the year 2021 to 22, against which the central grants amounting to Rs 22.12 crores have been released to the government of Uttar Pradesh as first installment. An amount of Rs 40.82 crores unspent of the previous year with the government of Uttar Pradesh has also been revalidated for utilization during 2021 to 22. Benefits to farmers under Pradhan Mantri Fasal Bima Yojana, Pmfby. Posted on July 23, 2021, 6:06 p.m. by PIB Delhi. Pradhan Mantri Fasal Bima Yojana, Pmfby, is being implemented on actuarial/bidded premium rates. However, farmers including small farmers have to pay maximum 2% for Kharif, 1.5% for Rabi food and oil seed crops and 5% for commercial/horticultural crops, and the balance of actuarial/bidded premium is shared by the central and state government on 50 basis and in case of northeastern states on 90/10 basis from Kharif 2020. Salient features of Pmfby. Provides comprehensive insurance coverage against crop loss on account of non-preventable natural risks, thus helping in stabilizing the income of the farmers and encourage them for adoption of innovative practices. Increased risk coverage of crop cycle pre-sowing to post-harvest losses. Area approach for settlement of claims for widespread damage. Notified insurance unit has been reduced to village/village panchayat for major crops. Actuarial/bidded premium but uniform maximum premium of only 2%, 1.5% and 5% to be paid by farmers for all Kharif crops, Rabi crops and commercial/horticultural crops respectively. Premium over and above these limits is shared by the central and state governments on 50 basis except in northeastern region where it is 90/10. The difference between premium and the rate of insurance charges payable by farmers is provided as subsidy and shared equally by the center and state. Uniform seasonality discipline and sum insured for both loan A and non-loan A farmers. Removal of the provision of capping on premium which led to reduction in sum insured to facilitate farmers to get claim against full sum insured without any reduction. Individual farm level assessment and settlement of claims for localized calamities of hailstorm, landslide, inundation, cloudburst, and natural fire and post-harvest losses due to cyclonic/unseasonal rains and hailstorm for the crops kept in the field for drying up to a period of 14 days, throughout the country. Provision of claims up to 25% of sum insured for prevented sowing. On-account payment up to 25% of sum insured for mid-season adversity, if the crop damage is reported more than 50% in the insurance unit. Remaining claims based on crop cutting experiments, CCEs, data. Use of remote sensing technology, smartphones and drones for quick estimation of crop losses to ensure early settlement of claims. Crop insurance portal has been developed for ensuring better administration, coordination, transparency, dissemination of information and delivery of services including crediting the claim amount electronically to the individual farmer's bank account. Focused attention on increasing awareness about the schemes among all stakeholders and appropriate provisioning of resources for the same. Making the scheme voluntary for all farmers instead of compulsory for loan-A farmers. Use of Enam platform by farmers. Posted on July 23, 2021, 6:06 p.m. by PIB Delhi. During FI 2020-21, total 37.73 lakh farmers and during FI 2021-22, till June 30, 2021, total 8.78 lakh farmers have used National Agriculture Market, Enam, platform to sell their agricultural produces. The major crops which are traded on Enam platform by farmers are paddy, wheat, cotton, chili, soybeans, maize, potato, chana, tomato, groundnut, mustard seeds, gaur seeds, onion, turmeric, arhar, tur/red gram, batra, munghol, green gram, castor seed, lentil, masur, sweet lemon etc. Enam is a virtual platform integrating physical wholesale mandis/markets of different states/union territories, UTs, to facilitate online trading of agriculture and horticulture commodities through transparent price discovery method to enable farmers to realize better remunerative prices for their produce. So far, 1,000 agricultural produce market committees, APMCs, markets have been integrated in 18 states and 03 UTs. Enam platform has no provision to capture prices of non-Enam mandis. The price of agricultural produce is dependent mainly on the supply, demand, climatic conditions, location of market from production area and quality of the produce etc. Achievements under National Mission on Oil Seeds and Oil Palm. Under the Nfsm Oil Seeds, Government of India has set up 36 oilseed seed hubs during 2018-19 and 2019-20 with an objective to increase the availability of high-yielding quality seed. The crop and state under different seed hubs are given below. Under Nfsm Oil Seeds and Oil Palm assistance is being provided for training of farmers and extension officials through states, ICAR/SA/KVKs at Rs.24,000/ per training of 2 days for 30 farmers and at Rs.36,000/ per training of 2 days for 20 extension officials. Nfsm Oil Seeds, the Government of India is promoting the production and productivity of oil seeds through the National Food Security Mission, Oil Seeds, in all districts of India. Under this scheme, interventions such as purchase of breeder seeds, production of foundation and certified seed, distribution of certified seeds and seed mini-kits of latest high-yielding varieties are undertaken. For Kharif 2021, a total of 9.25 lakh number of oil seed mini-kits of high-yielding varieties have been allocated for distribution in all the major oil seed growing states. Further transfer of technology through frontline demonstrations, FLDS, and cluster frontline demonstrations, CFLDs, are also being provided to the farmers through the Indian Council of Agricultural Research, ICAR. The scheme also provides for input distribution such as integrated pest management, IPM, soil ameliorants, plant protection chemicals, micro-irrigation and supply of farm machinery and implements. Nfsm Oil Palm, the scheme is being implemented in 12 states in India. In order to promote oil palm cultivation, assistance is provided for planting material, maintenance and intercropping costs for 4 years, micro-irrigation, bore well, pump set, farm pond, establishment of seed garden, support to oil palm processing unit in northeast/hilly states and training of farmers and extension workers, demonstrations and distribution etc. In the 12 states namely, Andhra Pradesh, Assam, Arunachal Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Gujarat, Karnataka, Manipur, Mizoram, Nagaland, Odisha, Tamil Nadu and Telangana, the farmers are getting benefits of Nfsm Oil Palm. Guarantee of MSP to farmers. Posted on July 23, 2021, 6:04 p.m. by PIB Delhi. Government of India announces minimum support prices, MSP, for 22 major agricultural commodities of fair average quality, FAQ, each year in both the crop seasons after taking into account the recommendations of the Commission for Agricultural Costs and Prices, CACP. Government also extends remunerative price to farmers through its various intervention schemes. The procurement at MSP is being done by central and state agencies under various schemes of government. Besides, the overall market also responds to declaration of MSP in government's procurement operations which results in private procurement on or above the MSP for various notified crops. For making effective procurement by government agencies at MSP and providing maximum benefits of MSP to the farmers, procurement centers are opened by respective state government agencies and central nodal agencies like NFT, FCI etc. after taking into account the production, marketable surplus, convenience of farmers and availability of other logistics/infrastructure such as storage and transportation etc. A large number of the purchase centers in addition to the existing mandis and depots/godowns are also established at key points for the convenience of farmers. However, if the farmers gets favorable terms to sell his produce or better price than MSP, they are free to sell their produce anywhere other than the government agencies. This information was given in a written reply by the Union Minister of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare Shri Narendra Singh Tomar in Rajya Sabha today. National Farmers Welfare Program Implementation Committee Office inaugurated by Union Agriculture Minister Shri Narendra Singh Tomar. Central government is working with new technology to make farmers self-reliant, says Shri Tomar. Posted on July 22, 2021, 4:49 p.m. by PIB Delhi. Union Agriculture and Farmers Welfare Minister Shri Narendra Singh Tomar inaugurated the Office of National Farmers Welfare Program Implementation Committee. Speaking on the occasion, Shri Tomar said that the National Farmers Welfare Program Implementation Committee would act as a project monitoring unit for the implementation of PM Kisan Yojana, Kisan Mandan Yojana, Agriculture Infrastructure Fund and other schemes of the Department of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare. Shri Tomar said that the central government has implemented the Pradhan Mantri Kisan Samman Nidhi, PM Kisan, scheme to make farmers self-reliant and to provide direct income support for agricultural expenditure. Under this scheme, an amount of Rs 1.37 lakh crore has been transferred to the accounts of more than 11 crore farmer families so far. The minister said that the central government along with the experts, IT companies of the country is working with new technology to make the farmers self-reliant. Various technological solutions are being developed through Aadhaar integration with UAD, launch of mobile app and integration with CSCs, KCC, integration with land records database maintained by states/UTs. Union Agriculture Minister lays foundation stone of Plant Authority building. Protection of plant varieties and Farmers' Rights Authority protects farmers' rights, Shri Tomar. New building will provide ease to visiting farmers and consumers. Posted on July 22, 2021, 4:41 p.m. by PIB Delhi. Union Minister of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare Shri Narendra Singh Tomar today laid the foundation stone of the Plant Authority building at Pusa, New Delhi. On this occasion, Shri Tomar said that the rights of farmers are being protected through Plant Authority. With this, the farmers can get rights over their traditional varieties and the seeds of any other variety produced by them. It also ensures that the farmers are not exploited by infringement of intellectual property rights. The National Intellectual Property Rights, IPR, Policy 2016, under the dynamic leadership of Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi, has been implemented through better infrastructure and modifications to encourage innovations. Protection of Plant Varieties and Farmers' Rights Authority, PRE, is affiliated with the Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers' Welfare. In this IPR, the certificate is awarded only after crops are grown and verification the claim made by the farmer. Under the new IPR policy, the IPR authorities are being strengthened by the government by providing necessary manpower and infrastructure. Union Agriculture Minister Shri Tomar stated that 1 floor will be allocated for the establishment of the courts of the authority and 2 floors will be allocated for registry work along with other support systems. He said that it will make it easier for the visiting farmers and consumers. It is expected that work on the new office building will start from next year. Ministers of State for Agriculture and Farmers Welfare Shri Kailash Chowdhury and Ms. Shobha Karandlage, Secretary Shri Sanjay Agarwal, CEO of National Rainfed Area Authority Shri Ashok Dalwai, Chairman of PRE Dr. Kilovolt Prabhu, Joint Secretary, Seeds, Shri Ashwini Kumar, ASRB Chairman Dr. A.K. Mishra were present. On this occasion, the guests also planted saplings at the construction site. Adjudicating disputes under new farm laws. Posted on July 22, 2021, 4:38 p.m. by PIB Delhi. In order to resolve the disputes relating to Farm Acts under Farmers Produce Trade and Commerce, Promotion and Facilitation, Act 2020, and Farmers, Empowerment and Protection, Agreement on Price Assurance and Farm Services Act 2020, a quick and cost-effective dispute resolution mechanism is prescribed for the farmers at subdivision level through Conciliation Board and further by Subdivisional Authority and District Collector. The executive officers at subdivisional level and district collectors perform the functions relating to land revenue including maintaining land records and resolving the disputes relating to crops and land. Thus, they have sufficient field experiences relating to agriculture and land disputes as well as on judicial practices. In view of the above, they are more equipped to adjudicate on all legal and contractual disputes emanating from these farm legislations. Bhartiya Prakriti Krishi Padhati, BPKP. Posted on July 22, 2021, 4:37 p.m. by PIB Delhi. Government is implementing Bhartiya Prakriti Krishi Padhati, BPKP, as a sub-scheme of Paramparaga Krishi Vikas Yojana, PKVY, since 2020 to 21 for the promotion of traditional indigenous practices. The scheme mainly emphasizes on exclusion of all synthetic chemical inputs and promotes on-farm biomass recycling with major stress on biomass mulching, use of cow dung urine formulations, plant-based preparations and time-to-time working of soil for aeration. Under BPKP, financial assistance of Rs 12200/HA for 3 years is provided for cluster formation, capacity building and continuous hand-holding by trained personnel, certification and residue analysis. As of now, an area of 4.9 lakh ha is covered in 8 states and Rs 4,980.99 lakh has been released. Telangana has not taken up natural farming so far under BPKP program. Boosting production of pulses. Posted on July 20, 2021, 6:50 p.m. by PIB Delhi. The seed mini kits of pulses are distributed to the farmers of major pulse growing states under the National Food Security Mission, NFSM. The district-wise allocation and distribution of seed mini kits is managed by the respective state governments. The direct benefit transfer, DBT, is implemented by the states under the National Food Security Mission, NFSM. The states transfer the benefit to the targeted beneficiaries through DBT by using Aadhaar-enabled system. Many states viz. Gujarat, Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh, Maharashtra etc. have reported Aadhaar-enabled distribution of seed mini kits. The production and productivity of pulses under Seed Mini Kits program is primarily monitored by state government field functionaries and State Food Security Mission Executive Committee, SFSMEC, headed by Chief Secretary/Agriculture Production Commissioner. Besides, field visits of Seed Mini Kits fields are also undertaken by national level monitoring teams, NOLMITs, constituted by the Department of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare. As a result of the various interventions under NFSM Pulses program, the production of pulses has increased from 16.32 million metric tons in 2015 to 16 to 25.56 million metric tons in 2020 to 21, third advance estimates. The productivity of pulses has also increased from 655 kg/ha to 878 kg/ha during the same period. Sustainable Agriculture. Posted on July 20, 2021, 6:50 p.m. by PIB Delhi. The government has adopted several developmental programs, schemes, reforms and policies that focus on higher incomes for the farmers and to promote sustainable agriculture and farmers' prosperity. All these policies and programs are being supported by higher budgetary allocations, non-budgetary financial resources by way of creating corpus funds like micro-irrigation fund and agri-marketing scheme to strengthen ENAM in grams, as also in the Ministry of Fisheries, Animal Husbandry and Dairying and to promote dairy and fishery sectors. There have been several reforms to unleash the potential, and these include market reforms like Model UPMC, Promotion and Facilitation, Act, 2017, Establishment of Gram and Agriculture Markets, GRAMS, Agri-Export Policy, 2018, the Farmers Produce Trade and Commerce, Promotion and Facilitation, Act, 2020, the Farmers, Empowerment and Protection, Agreement on Price Assurance and Farm Services Act, 2020, Amendments to Essential Commodities Act, 1955, Promotion of 10,000 FPOs with necessary financial support under Atmanirbhar Package, Agriculture, and Supplementary Income Transfers under PM Kisan, Pradhan Mantri Fasal Bima Yojana, Pmfby, Pradhan Mantri Krishi Sinchai Yojana, PMKSY, Increase in Minimum Support Price, MSPs, for all Kharif and Rabi crops, ensuring a minimum of 50% of profit margin on the cost of production, Harmed PARPED, Beekeeping, Rashtriya Gokul Mission, Blue Revolution, Interest Subvention Scheme. Kisan Credit Card, KCC, that now offers production loan to even dairy and fishery farmers besides agricultural crops etc. List of various interventions and schemes launched for the benefit of farmers. With a view to provide income support to all farmers' families across the country, to enable them to take care of expenses related to agriculture and allied activities as well as domestic needs, the central government started a new central sector scheme, namely, the Pradhan Mantri Kisan Samman Nidhi, PM Kisan. The scheme aims to provide a payment of Rs 6,000 per year, in 3-4 monthly installments of Rs 2,000 to the farmers' families, subject to certain exclusions relating to higher income groups. 2. Further, with a view to provide social security net for small and marginal farmers, SMF, as they have minimal or no savings to provide for old age and to support them in the event of consequent loss of livelihood, the government has decided to implement another new central sector scheme, i.e. Pradhan Mantri Kisan Mandan Yojana, PMKMY, for providing old age pension to these farmers. Under this scheme, a minimum fixed pension of Rs 3,000 will be provided to the eligible small and marginal farmers, subject to certain exclusion clauses, on attaining the age of 60 years. 3. With a view to provide better insurance coverage to crops for risk mitigation, a crop insurance scheme, namely Pradhan Mantri Fasal Bima Yojana, PMFBY, was launched from Kharif 2016 season. This scheme provides insurance cover for all stages of the crop cycle including post-harvest risks in specified instances, with low premium contribution by farmers. 4. Giving a major boost for the farmers' income, the government has approved the increase in the minimum support price, MSPs, for all Kharif and Rabi crops for 2018-19 season at a level of at least 150% of the cost of production. V. Implementation of flagship scheme of distribution of soil health cards to farmers so that the use of fertilizers can be rationalized. 6. Per drop more crop initiative under which drip/sprinkler irrigation is being encouraged for optimal utilization of water, reducing cost of inputs and increasing productivity. 7. Paramparaga Krishi Vikas Yojana, PKVY, for promoting organic farming. 8. Launch of Enam initiative to provide farmers an electronic, transparent and competitive online trading platform. 9. Under Harmed PARPED, agroforestry is being promoted for additional income. With the amendment of Indian Forest Act, 1927, bamboo has been removed from the definition of trees. A restructured national bamboo mission has been launched in the year 2018 to promote bamboo plantation on non-forest government as well as private land and emphasis on value addition, product development and markets. X. Giving a major boost to the pro-farmer initiatives, the government has approved a new umbrella scheme Pradhan Mantri Annadata AAE Sanrakshan Abhayan, PMASHA. The scheme is aimed at ensuring remunerative prices to the farmers for their produce as announced in the Union Budget for 2018. This is an unprecedented step taken by Government of India to protect the farmers' income, which is expected to go a long way towards the welfare of farmers. 11. Beekeeping has been promoted under Mission for Integrated Development of Horticulture, MIDH, to increase the productivity of crops through pollination and increase the honey production as an additional source of income of farmers. 12. To ensure flow of adequate credit, government sets annual target for the flow of credit to the agriculture sector. Banks have been consistently surpassing the annual target. The agriculture credit flow target has been set at Rs 13.50 lakh crore for the FY2019-20, Rs 15.00 lakh crore for FY 2020-21 and Rs 16.50 lakh crore for FY 2021-22. 13. Extending the reach of institutional credit to more and more farmers is priority area of the government, and to achieve this goal, the government provides interest subvention of 2% on short-term crop loans up to Rs 0.300 lakh. Presently, loan is available to farmers at an interest rate of 4% per annum on prompt repayment. 14. Further, under Interest Subvention Scheme 2018-19, in order to provide relief to the farmers on occurrence of natural calamities, the interest subvention of 2% shall continue to be available to banks for the first year on the restructured amount. In order to discourage distress sale by farmers and to encourage them to store their produce in warehouses against negotiable receipts, the benefit of interest subvention will be available to small and marginal farmers having Kisan credit card for a further period of up to 6 months post-harvest on the same rate as available to crop loan. 15. The government has extended the facility of Kisan credit card, KCC, to the farmers practicing animal husbandry and fisheries-related activities. All processing fee, inspection, ledger folio charges and all other services charges have been waived off for fresh renewal of KCC. Collateral fee loan limit for short-term agri-credit has been raised from Rs 0.100 lakh to Rs 1.60 lakh. KCC will be issued within 14 days from the receipt of completed application. 16. Several market reforms have been rolled out. These include Model UPMC, Promotion and Facilitation, Act, 2017. Establishment of 22,000 number of gram and agriculture markets, grams, as aggregation platforms. Agri-export policy, that targets to double agri-exports by 2022. The Farmers Produce Trade and Commerce, Promotion and Facilitation, Act, 2020. The Farmers, Empowerment and Protection, Agreement on Price Assurance and Farm Services Act, 2020. Amendments to Essential Commodities Act, 1955, that deregulates various agri-commodities. Promotion of 10,000 FPOs by 2024. 17. Creation of Corpus Funds. Micro-Irrigation Fund Rs 10,000 crore. Agri-Marketing Fund to strengthen ENAM in grams Rs 2,000 crore. Agricultural Infrastructure Fund, AIF, to build agri-logistics, backward and forward linkages, Rs 100,000 crore including Rs 500 crores for beekeeping. Impact of new farm laws. Posted on July 20, 2021, 6:49 p.m. by PIB Delhi. Government had promulgated the Farmers Produce Trade and Commerce, Promotion and Facilitation, Ordinance, 2020, the Farmers, Empowerment and Protection, Agreement on Price Assurance and Farm Services Ordinance, 2020, and the Essential Commodities, Amendment, Ordinance, 2020 on June 5, 2020 by following the due procedure. Union government had enacted the new farm laws under Entry 33 of List 3, Concurrent List, of 7th Schedule of the Constitution, under which the Parliament is constitutionally competent to legislate and has passed the laws. The bills on aforesaid laws were passed by both the houses of the Parliament and subsequently enacted these into acts on September 27, 2020. Government has always been supporting the idea of strengthening of agricultural produce market committees, APMCs, and making them more competitive through improving services and infrastructure. Government has been providing assistance to APMCs for infrastructure and value chain development through various schemes like Rashtriya Krishi Vikas Yojana Raftar, Agriculture Market Infrastructure, AMI, National Agriculture Market, ENAM, Agri Infrastructure Fund, AIF, and Agriculture Marketing Infrastructure Fund, AMIF, etc. The new farm laws viz. The Farmers Produce Trade and Commerce, Promotion and Facilitation, Act, 2020, the Farmers, Empowerment and Protection, Agreement on Price Assurance and Farm Services Act, 2020 and the Essential Commodities, Amendment, Act, 2020, are intended to provide an ecosystem where the farmers can enjoy the freedom of choice relating to sale of farmers' produce which facilitates remunerative prices to farmers through competitive alternative channels for selling their produce. These farm acts will facilitate direct buying from farmers in trade area by traders, processors, exporters, farmer-producer organizations, FPOs, agriculture cooperative societies etc., so as to facilitate farmers with better price realization due to reduction in supply chain and marketing cost to enhance their income. Farm laws provide additional marketing opportunities outside the APMC market yards such as farm gates, cold storages, warehouse, silos, etc. to help farmers get remunerative prices due to additional competition. Farm laws will accelerate more investment in marketing and value addition infrastructure near to farm gate creating more employment opportunities for rural youth. Further, farmers are free to sell their produce in APMC as earlier. Government of India announces minimum support prices, MSP, for 22 major agricultural commodities of fair average quality, FAQ, each year in both the crop seasons after taking into account the recommendations of the Commission for Agricultural Costs and Prices, CACP. Government also extends remunerative price to farmers through its various intervention schemes. The procurement at MSP is being done by central and state agencies under various schemes of government. Besides, the overall market also responds to declaration of MSP in government's procurement operations, results in increase of selling price of the various notified crops. MSP policy has nothing to do with farm acts. Farmers are free to sell their produce to the government procurement agencies at MSP or Agricultural Produce Market Committee, APMC, markets or through contract farming or in the open market whichever is advantageous to them. Progress in doubling farmer income. Posted on July 20, 2021, 6:49 p.m. by PIB Delhi. The strategy adopted by the government for increasing the income is I. Higher volume of output through higher productivity, 2. Lower cost of production and 3. Higher real remunerative returns on the farmer's produce. In case of production, the farmers have been registering higher productivity across all segments of agriculture. There has been record growth in total output of food grains, oilseeds, horticulture, milk, and so on. The annual production under various sectors has increased appreciably as seen at the end of the year 2020 to 21. These include a food grains output of 303.34 MTS as against 252.23 MTS, 2015 to 16, 326.58 MTS of fruits and vegetables as against 259.3 MTS, 2015 to 16, 208 MTS of milk as against 155.49 MTS, 2015 to 16. Major emphasis has been on post-harvest management, which is helping farmers in getting better returns on their produce. These include ENAM, New State Marketing Act, direct trade, contract farming, FPOs, agri-logistics, food processing and so on besides healthier procurement operations. Government's emphasis on robust procurement of agricultural produce has also ensured better returns to farmers and served as an incentive. In addition to increases in procurement of paddy and wheat through FCI, the quantum of procurement of pulses and oilseeds has leapfrogged since 2014 to 15. Under the new procurement scheme called PMASHA, NFT has been procuring much more than before. As of now, there is no latest estimate of annual income of farmers achieved in the percentage annual increase vis-a-vis the base year 2015 to 16. For the purpose of arriving at the average annual income for the year 2015 to 16, the DFI committee extrapolated the NSSO survey-based income estimates for the year 2012 to 13, and estimated that average farmers' income stands at Rs 96,703 per year for the year 2015 to 16 at 2015 to 16 prices. PM Kisan is an ongoing and continuous scheme. The entire responsibility of identification of beneficiaries rests with the state/UT governments. An exclusive web portal www.pmkisan.gov.in has been launched for the scheme. The financial benefits are released to the beneficiaries on the basis of the data of farmers prepared and uploaded by them on the PM Kisan web portal. The data uploaded by the state/UT governments undergoes 3 levels of validation. Data that passes all 3 levels of validation is then processed for the release of benefits. Any data that is found incorrect is sent back to the respective states/UTs for correction. Budgetary allocations are made at the beginning of financial year based on the anticipated expenditure to be incurred in the financial year. However, any additional requirement of funds based on the actual expenditure is fulfilled by the government by way of supplementary grants. The Pradhan Mantri Kisan Samman Nidhi (PM Kisan) scheme is being implemented with a view to provide income support to all landholding farmer families across the country, to enable them to take care of expenses related to agriculture and allied activities as well as domestic needs. The scheme, effective from January 12, 2018, aims to provide a payment of Rs. 6,000 per year for the farmers' families with cultivable land holding, subject to certain exclusions. The financial benefit of Rs. 6,000 is being released by the central government in 3/4 monthly installments of Rs. 2,000 over the year directly into the bank accounts of the eligible farmers under direct benefit transfer mode. Any additional requirement of funds will be fulfilled by government by way of supplementary grants. Central government has been requesting state governments from time to time so that all eligible farmers are covered under PM Kisan scheme. National Project on Organic Farming. Posted on July 20, 2021, 6:48 p.m. by PIB Delhi. Under Capital Investment Subsidy Scheme, CISS, of National Project on Organic Farming, NPOF, 100% assistance is provided to state government/government agencies for setting up of mechanized fruit/vegetable market agro-waste compost production unit up to a maximum limit of Rs. 190.00 lakhs/unit, for 3,000 total per annum, TPA, capacity. Similarly, for individual/private agencies assistance up to 33% of cost limit to Rs. 63 lakhs/unit as capital investment is provided. Under CISS until now, 12 fruit and vegetable compost units have been established including 4 units in the state of Tamil Nadu and Rs. 148.332 lakh has been released to the state for this purpose. Aid to farmers during COVID crisis. Posted on July 20, 2021, 6:48 p.m. by PIB Delhi. Number of farmers benefited under major beneficiary-oriented schemes of the Department of Agriculture and Farmers' Welfare. Agriculture is a state subject. However, Government of India is implementing a number of schemes, both central sector and centrally sponsored for the benefit of farmers in the agriculture sector as a whole. Beneficiaries are selected by state governments and therefore, such details are maintained by them. There is no uniform criterion adopted for selection of beneficiaries and this may differ from scheme to scheme. However, land holding is taken as the eligibility criterion for most schemes of the department. Pradhan Mantri Kisan Samman Nidhi, PM Kisan. The scheme aims to supplement the financial needs of all landholding farmers. Under the scheme an amount of Rs. 6,000 per year is released, in 3 equal installments of Rs. 2,000 every 4 months, by the central government online directly into the bank accounts of the eligible farmers. During COVID period, Rs. 84,600 crore was paid to 10.52 crore beneficiaries under the scheme. Kisan Credit Card, KCC Saturation Drive was initiated by Department of Agriculture Cooperation and Farmers Welfare, DAC and FW, in mid-February 2020 in collaboration with Department of Financial Services, DFS, with the goal to provide universal access to institutional concessional credit to all farmers including animal husbandry, dairy, and fisheries farmers with special focus on coverage of PM Kisan beneficiaries. Under the Atmanirbhar Bharat Abhiyan, ABBA, campaign government has set a target of issuing additional 2.5 crore KCCs by the end of year, as an important step in achieving this goal. This will ensure availability of cheap credit to farmers in the time of crisis and injection of nearly 2 lakh crore in rural economy. So far, banks have issued KCC for 2.18 crore eligible farmers. 2.5 crore farmers will be covered in due course. Pradhan Mantri Kisan Mandan Yojana, PMKMY. It is a voluntary and contributory pension scheme for small and marginal farmers. 114,721 farmers covered under the scheme during 2020-21. Pradhan Mantri Fasal Bima Yojana, Pmfby. It is an affordable crop insurance scheme for farmers against all non-preventable natural risks. During 2020-21, 608.9 lakh farmer applications were insured under the scheme. One District One Focus Product Scheme. Posted on July 20, 2021, 6:47 p.m. by PIB Delhi. The One District One Focus Product, ODOF, program cover products of agriculture and allied sectors for 728 districts of the country. The government has decided to converge resources from ongoing centrally sponsored schemes such as Mission for Integrated Development of Horticulture, MIDH, National Food Security Mission, NFSM, Rashtriya Krishi Vikas Yojana, RKVY, Paramparaga Krishi Vikas Yojana, PKVY, schemes of Ministry of Fisheries, Animal Husbandry and Dairying for ODOF. The Ministry of Food Processing Industries, MOFPI, provides financial support under centrally sponsored Pradhan Mantri Formalization of Micro Food Processing Enterprises Scheme, PMFME scheme, for One District One Focus Product. PMFME provides financial, technical and business support for upgradation of existing micro-food processing enterprises etc. The scheme adopts One District One Product, ODOP, approach to reap the benefits of scale in terms of procurement of inputs, availing common services and marketing of products. The identified products have potential for both domestic demand and export. PMFME scheme envisages strengthening backward and forward linkages, provision of common facilities, incubation centers, training, research and development, R&D, marketing and branding. The enhanced capacity of processing and value addition in agriculture and allied sector products is for better price realization by the farmers. This scheme is being implemented for a period of 5 years from 2020-21 to 2024-25. Improving Krishi Vigyan Kendras, KVKs. Posted on July 20, 2021, 6:47 p.m. by PIB Delhi. The following steps have been taken by the Indian Council of Agricultural Research to make Krishi Vigyan Kendras, KVKs, more effective in the interest of farmers. Technical staff of the KVKs are regularly trained on latest agricultural technologies for upgrading their knowledge and skill. Management Development Program is organized for the newly recruited heads of the KVKs for better management of KVKs. KVK portal has been developed to integrate all the KVKs of the country for online monitoring and management of KVKs and to disseminate useful knowledge and technologies to farmers. The KVKs are provided with different demonstration units, farm machineries, and vehicles. As per requirement, large number of KVKs have been strengthened with other infrastructure facilities like pulses seed hubs, soil testing kits, micro-irrigation systems, etc. during last 5 years. Collaboration with different departments have been made for different activities like establishment of district agromet units in KVKs in convergence with India Meteorological Department, and organization of frontline demonstrations on oil seeds and pulses and skill development training programs in convergence with Department of Agriculture, Cooperation, and Farmers Welfare. Upgradation of Agriculture Technology. Posted on July 20, 2021, 6:46 p.m. by PIB Delhi. Indian Council of Agricultural Research, ICAR, is continuously working to upgrade technology and provide quality seeds to farmers. During this process, the advancements made in the agricultural sciences both within India and outside are considered for their replication under the suitable farming situations. ICAR focuses on development/adoption of new technologies such as high-yielding and multi-stress resistant/tolerant varieties/hybrids in major crops, multi-nutrients-rich varieties of rice, wheat, maize, lentil, and pearl millet, and improved quality of mustard and soybean, blast-resistant wheat varieties, transgenic varieties in cotton, pigeon pea, and chickpea, exploitation of gene editing technology for improving desired traits in rice and wheat, and development of extra early maturing varieties of pulses, especially mung bean and pigeon pea. During 2014 till January 2021, a total of 1,575 varieties of 70 field crops have been developed, which include 770 of cereals, 235 of oil seeds, 236 of pulses, 170 of fiber crops, 104 of forage crops, 52 of sugarcane, and 8 of other crops. In addition, 288 varieties of horticultural crops have also been released and notified. Besides, 150 seed hubs in pulses and oil seeds have also been established in the country to produce and distribute quality seed of pulses and oil seeds. ICAR has developed several location-specific, cost-effective, eco-friendly, socially acceptable scientific farming practices in farmers' participatory mode, addressing issues at ground level, keeping in view the farmer's resource availability, traditional indigenous technology. ICAR has developed several improved farm implements/machines, process protocols, and value-added products to reduce input costs, drudgery and post-harvest losses in post-production agriculture. For smallholder farmers, ICAR has developed 60 integrated farming system (IFS) models, including 8 integrated organic farming system models for adoption in 22 states and 3 union territories. To promote organic farming in the country, 39 crops-based 51 cropping systems have been developed, which are suitable for farming in 12 states. Government of India is promoting organic farming and zero-budget natural farming under various schemes. These are traditional agricultural technologies which uses cattle and are beneficial for small farmers. Pramaparaga Krishi Vikas Yojana, PKVY, scheme provides an assistance of Rs 50,000 per HA for 3 years to farmers to use organic inputs. Mission Organic Value Chain Development for Northeastern Region, MUVKUTNER, provides Rs 25,000 per HA for 3 years for farmers to use organic inputs. Also, this scheme has provision up to Rs 2 crores for formation of FPOs, capacity building, and post-harvest infrastructure. Introduction of fuel-driven farm equipment and tractors have ensured completing different farm operations within their timeliness and saved a lot of cost of operation with reduced drudgery. In order to prevent adverse effect of chemical fertilizers, the Council is advocating judicious use of chemical fertilizers through soil test-based balanced and integrated nutrient management encompassing conjunctive use of both inorganic and organic sources of nutrients viz. FYM/compost, biofertilizers, green manures, etc. to the farmers. 93rd Foundation Day of Indian Council of Agriculture Research celebrated virtually. India becomes an exporter of food grains because of agriculture research, says Shri Narendra Singh Tomar. Digital platform Kisan Sarati launched to facilitate farmers to get right information at right time in their desired language. Union Minister Shri Parshadam Rupale requests ICAR to focus on research for the development of the fisheries sector. ICAR and Ministry of Railways should work together to plan for easier and fastest transportation of crops, IT Minister Shri Ashwini Vaishnaw. Posted on July 16, 2021, 5:57 p.m. by PIB Delhi. Indian Council of Agriculture Research, ICAR, celebrated its 93rd Foundation Day virtually today. As part of the celebration, Union Minister for Agriculture and Farmers Welfare Shri Narendra Singh Tomar and Union Minister of Electronics and Information Technology Shri Ashwini Vaishnav jointly launched Kisan Sarati, a digital platform to facilitate farmers to get right information at right time in their desired language. On the occasion of the Foundation Day, Shri Tomar announced awards in various categories and released the publications of ICAR in the presence of Union Minister for Fisheries, Animal Husbandry and Dairying Shri Parshadam Rupala, Union Mos for Agriculture and Farmers Welfare Shri Kailash Chowdhury and Ms. Shobha Karan Lage. Congratulating the ICAR on its achievements, Shri Tomar said that the commendable works carried out in the various fields of agricultural and allied sciences by the Council's untiring scientists and farmers are a real honor for the country. He emphasized the agricultural sector's capability to meet the targets of the essential food crops even during the challenging times of COVID-19. Shri Tomar urged for a collective approach for developing technologies and effectively solving various problems and challenges of the farming community. He applauded the Council's initiatives to make the country an exporter of various food crops and ensure nutritional security. He also outlined the active participation by more than 400 Krishi Vigyan Kendras in the Bharat Ka Amrit Mahotsav program initiated by the Council to commemorate 75 years of India's independence. The Union Minister outlined the central government's farmers-friendly schemes like Lab to Land, Water to Every Agricultural Land, Per Drop More Crop, etc., that are aimed at accelerating the progress of the agricultural sector and transforming the farm sector of the country. He stressed on promoting integrated farming along with organic and natural farming practices. Shri Tomar emphasized creating a new synergy between research and education to contribute wisely in the process of nation building. He also emphasized that the new farm bills will not only bring revolutionary transformation in the agricultural sector, but also enhance farmers' livelihood options. Union Minister Shri Rupala praised the research and innovations done by the ICAR for the benefit of farmers of the country. He said ICAR has done a commendable job to bring research and technology to the farm gate. He also requested ICAR to focus on research for the fisheries sector. He said, just like the soil health card, ICAR can develop a mechanism that helps fish farmers to know about the condition of fishing in particular ocean blocks. He also advised ICAR to develop a digital platform for the animal husbandry and fisheries sector on the model of Kisan Saarathi. In his address, Shri Vaishnaw mentioned that with the digital platform Kisan Saarathi, the farmers can interact and avail personalized advisories on agriculture and allied areas directly from the respective scientists of Krishi Vigyan Kendra, KVKs. Shri Vaishnaw asked the ICAR scientists to take up research on new technological interventions in the area of transportation of farmers' crops from their farm gate to warehouses, markets, and the places where they want to sell with minimum damage. Union IT Minister assured that Ministry of Electronics and IT and Ministry of Communications will always be ready to provide all necessary support to the Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers' Welfare and Ministry of Fisheries, Animal Husbandry, and Dairying for the empowerment of farmers. He also mentioned that the Ministry of Railways is making a plan to minimize the time taken for the transportation of crops. Union Minister of State Shri Kailash Chowdhury and Ms. Shobha Karan also congratulated the ICAR and its scientists for enriching Indian agriculture sector through research and innovations. Shri Chowdhury also lauded the Council's hard work to achieve the targets of doubling the farmers' income by 2022. The minister accentuated the pivotal role played by the Krishi Vigyan Kendras in disseminating the newer and advanced technologies to distant farmers of the country. Ms. Karan regarded the farmers as the backbone and lifeline of the economy. Citing agricultural extension as an important factor, the minister stressed on its pivotal role in disseminating information, technologies, and advanced advisories to the farmers. Dr. Trilokan Mohapatra, Secretary, DARE, and Director General, ICAR, underlined the various activities carried out, working styles and achievements of the Council. The various national and international events organized, schemes initiated, and the signing of Memorandums of Understanding, MOUs, during the last 1 year were also highlighted in the DG's address. Dr. Mohapatra stressed on the Council's commitment to provide higher education in the agricultural arena, carry out new researches, identify the latest domestic varieties, initiating new technological advancements to narrow the gap of lab to land and to provide prompt solutions to various problems faced by the farmers. The ICAR conferred 16 awards in 4 major categories including the National Award for Outstanding Contributions for Agricultural Institutes, National Award for Outstanding Contributions in Agricultural Researches, National Award for Application of Agricultural Technologies and National Award for Innovation and Technology Development by Farmers during the occasion. The dignitaries virtually felicitated about 60 awardees in 16 different categories. The awards included 4 ICAR institutes, 1 All India Coordinated Research Project, 4 Krishi Vigyan Kendras, 39 scientists, and 11 farmers. Apart from the awards, the Hindi Rajbhasha Awards in the various categories were also conferred during the occasion. Shri Sanjay Agarwal, Secretary, Department of Agriculture, Cooperation and Farmers Welfare, Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare, Government of India and Shri Ajay Prakash Sahani, Secretary, Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology, Government of India along with the members of governing body, senior officials of ICAR headquarters and Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare, directors of ICAR institutes, vice-chancellors of state agricultural universities, scientists and staff. Members of ICAR were also present on the occasion. Union Government releases second advance estimate of area and production of horticultural crops for the year 2020-21. Highest ever horticulture production in the country at 329.86 million tons. This is the result of farmer-friendly policies of the government, hard work of farmers and research of scientists, says Shri Narendra Singh Tomar. Posted on July 15, 2021, 6:05 p.m. by PIB Delhi. The Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare has released the second advance estimates of area and production of various horticultural crops for the year 2020-21 based on information received from the states/UTs and other government source agencies. Union Minister of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare, Shri Narendra Singh Tomar informed that under the leadership of Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi, the farmer-friendly policies of the government, tireless efforts of farmers and research of scientists resulted in horticulture production of 329.86 million tons in the year 2020-21. The production estimates are highest so far and it reflects an increase of 9.39 million tons, 2.93%, in comparison to 2019-20. Union Minister Shri Tomar informed that according to the second advance estimate of area and production of horticulture crops, the production of fruits is estimated to be 102.76 million tons this year as compared to 102.08 million tons achieved in the year 2019-20. The production of vegetables is estimated to be 196.27 million tons, growth of 4.42%, as compared to 188.28 million tons in the previous year. The production of onion is estimated to be 26.92 million tons as compared to 26.09 million tons achieved in the year 2019-20. Similarly, potato production is estimated to be 53.69 million tons, an increase of 10.55%, as compared to 48.56 million tons in the year 2019-20. Tomato production is reported to be 21.00 million tons as compared to 20.55 million tons in the year 2019-20. Similarly, aromatic and medicinal crops have registered a growth of 6.11% with estimated production of 0.78 million tons this year as compared to 0.73 million tons in the year 2019-20. The production of plantation crops has increased to 16.60 million tons from 16.12 million tons in the previous year. The production of spices has increased to 10.54 million tons, growth of 3.93%, in the year 2020-21 as compared to 10.14 million tons achieved last year. Union Agriculture Minister Shri Narendra Singh Tomar addresses a webinar on 40th Foundation Day of National Bank for Agriculture and Rural Development. Progress of small and medium farmers is the main aim of the government, Shri Tomar. FarmAx, Agriculture Infrastructure Fund can boost investment in agriculture, Dr. Subramaniam. Posted on July 12, 2021, 6:47 p.m. by PIB Delhi. The Union Minister for Agriculture and Farmers Welfare, Shri Narendra Singh Tomar said that the progress of small and medium farmers is the main aim of the government. Under the historic Pradhan Mantri Kisan Samman Nidhi scheme, an amount of Rs 1.35 lakh crore has been transferred directly to bank accounts of more than 11 crore such farmers. Keeping in view the cost of cultivation and with the objective of making it remunerative for the farmers, the government has continuously increased the MSP procurement through state agencies. NABARD played an important role in record purchase by disbursing about Rs 50,000 crore rupees to the state marketing associations. Shri Tomar said this while addressing the webinar on 40th Foundation Day of NABARD. Shri Tomar said that it is extremely important to provide timely credit to small and marginal farmers. The government successfully campaigned in mission mode to provide Kisan credit cards to PM Kisan beneficiaries even during the corona pandemic. In the budget of the current financial year, Rs 0.16 lakh crore lending target has been set up for the sector. Shri Tomar expressed satisfaction over the fact that NABARD has made available crop loans to farmers at concessional rates through cooperative and regional rural banks, and in 7 years this amount reached to Rs 0.6.5 lakh crore. Shri Tomar said that the government has also reformed agricultural marketing. There are 1,000 integrated national agriculture market, (ENAM) mandis, and in the current year 1,000 more mandis will be linked to this portal. The launch of Operation Green Scheme and Kisan Rail are also historic steps in this direction. The losses are being reduced by transporting fruits and vegetables from the fields to the consumer cities. A scheme has also been launched to form 10,000 new farmer-producer organizations, FPOs, which will work on the model of collectivism. He expressed happiness that NABARD has been a pioneer in the implementation of this ambitious scheme. The Union Minister said that under the Atmanirbhar Bharat Abhiyan, laying emphasis on rural and agricultural infrastructure, the Prime Minister has allocated Rs 1.5 lakh crore for the development of agriculture and allied sectors. Rs 1 lakh crore has been allocated for Special Agriculture Infrastructure Fund with the objective to promote investment. Farmers will now get financial assistance from the government with 3% interest and loan guarantee. NABARD, a participant in the scheme, has set a target to develop 35,000 primary agricultural cooperative societies, PACs, as one-stop shops. NABARD has sanctioned Rs 1,700 crore to 3,000 PACs for setting up multiple service centers. Shri Tomar said that in the last 7 years, NABARD has given Rs 1.81 lakh crore to the states under the Rural Infrastructure Development Fund, of which 1/3 is used for irrigation. This fund has been increased to 40,000 crores. NABARD and others have also contributed well in per drop, more crop under PM Krishi Sinchai Yojana. In this campaign, the centre has increased the group amount of micro-irrigation fund under NABARD to Rs 10,000 crore. Addressing the webinar, Chief Economic Advisor to the Government of India, Dr. Krishnamurti Subramaniam said that there is a need for private investment to develop Indian agriculture and to promote innovations through investment. In this context, he mentioned that the new Farm Acts are very important for the development of small and marginal farmers. Commenting on the development of the agriculture sector, Dr. Subramaniam said credit is very important for small and marginal farmers, and institutions like NABARD ensure that proper provision is made to provide credit to these farmers across the country. NABARD Chairman Dr. Gr. Chintala said that there is a need to make appropriate investments in green infrastructure, which will be around Rs 18.37 lakh crore by the year 2024 to 25, out of which Rs 0.735 lakh crore will be kept for agricultural infrastructure. Dr. Chintala said that the agricultural ecosystem is changing, due to which the life of the farming community will become more convenient than before, as farmers will be able to use information technology for farming systems, processing as well as export, which will increase their income. He said that since the last several decades, NABARD has been striving for the upliftment of the agricultural and rural community through various measures. Our commitment is to develop a system where small and marginal farmers, rural women, and agricultural laborers can avail benefits of such institutions, he added. Ms. Shobha Karandlage takes over as Minister of State in the Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare. Posted on July 8, 2021, 8:06 p.m. by PIB Delhi. Ms. Shobha Karandlage has taken over as the Minister of State in the Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare. The Union Minister for Agriculture and Farmers Welfare, Shri Narendra Singh Tomar, welcomed Ms. Shobha and extended her best wishes for her future responsibilities. Ms. Shobha expressed her gratitude to the top leadership for handing over the new responsibilities and also assured the commitment of working in the ministry. After assuming charge, Ms. Shobha also interacted with the media and other senior officials of the ministry. Senior officials of the ministry were also present on the occasion. Cabinet approves modifications in Central Sector Scheme of Financing Facility under Agriculture Infrastructure Fund. Posted on July 8, 2021, 7:32 p.m. by PIB Delhi. The Union Cabinet chaired by Honourable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi today gave its approval to the following modifications in Central Sector Scheme of Financing Facility under Agriculture Infrastructure Fund. Eligibility has now been extended to state agencies / APMCs, national and state federations of cooperatives, federations of farmers producers organizations, FPOs, and federations of self-help groups, SHGs. At present, interest subvention for a loan up to Rs 2 crore in one location is eligible under the scheme. In case one eligible entity puts up projects in different locations, then all such projects will now be eligible for interest subvention for loan up to Rs 2 crore. However, for a private sector entity there will be a limit of a maximum of 25 such projects. This limitation of 25 projects will not be applicable to state agencies, national and state federations of cooperatives, federations of FPOs and federation of SHGs. Location will mean physical boundary of a village or town having a distinct LGD, local government directory, code. Each of such projects should be in a location having a separate LGD code. For APMCs, interest subvention for a loan up to Rs 2 crore will be provided for each project of different infrastructure types, e.g. cold storage, sorting, grading and assaying units, silos, e.t. within the same market yard. The power has been delegated to Honourable Minister of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare to make necessary changes with regard to addition or deletion of beneficiary in such a manner so that basic spirit of the scheme is not altered. The period of financial facility has been extended from 4 to 6 years up to 2025 to 26, and overall period of the scheme has been extended from 10 to 13 up to 2032 to 33. The modifications in the scheme will help to achieve a multiplier effect in generating investments while ensuring that the benefits reach small and marginal farmers. APMC markets are set up to provide market linkages and create an ecosystem of post-harvest public infrastructure open to all farmers. Cabinet approves amendment in Coconut Development Board Act, 1979 for making the post of Chairman, Coconut Development Board as non-executive chairman. Posted on July 8, 2021, 7:21 p.m. by PIB Delhi. The Union Cabinet has approved the proposal of the Department of Agriculture, Cooperation and Farmers' Welfare to make the post of Chairman, Coconut Development Board as non-executive one. It will be beneficial to the coconut growers at large. India, EU cooperation in agriculture. A virtual meeting held between Shri Narendra Singh Tomar, Union Minister for Agriculture and Farmers' Welfare and Mr. Janusz Wojciechowski, member of the European Commission, Agriculture. Posted on July 7, 2021, 8:24 p.m. by PIB Delhi. A virtual meeting between Shri Narendra Singh Tomar, Union Minister for Agriculture and Farmers' Welfare and Mr. Janusz Wojciechowski, member of the European Commission, Agriculture was held on July 7, 2021. The strong momentum of the India-EU relations especially since the last India-EU summit in July 2020 was acknowledged. Both dignitaries expressed their condolences for the loss of lives due to COVID-19 pandemic. Union Agriculture Minister thanked the EU and its member states for coming forward in support of India in these critical times. Both dignitaries discussed EU Common Agriculture Policy, CAP, and the recent India market reforms, EU Farm to Fork Strategy and UN Food System Summit and bilateral cooperation, G20 Agriculture Minister process and fixation of the maximum residue limit of tricyclazole in Indian basmati rice by the EU. The member of the European Commission, Agriculture explained in detail the recent reforms undertaken by the EU in the Common Agriculture Policy as well as the EU Farm to Fork Strategy to make agriculture green as well as sustainable. He also mentioned that the EU has set a target of bringing 25% of area Indiana the EU under organic farming by 2030. The Union Minister of Agriculture and Farmers' Welfare explained the scenario of agriculture in India and the dominance of small farmers and the commitment of the Government of India towards welfare of farmers in India. The Agriculture Minister highlighted the recent initiatives taken by the Government of India to increase the incomes of the farmers, the launch of Agriculture Infrastructure Fund with a corpus of Rs 1 lakh crore for development of farm gate and agriculture marketing infrastructure in rural areas, scheme of formation of 10,000 FPOs to help small and marginal farmers in marketing of agricultural produce. He enlisted the steps being taken by the Government of India to make agriculture sustainable and environment friendly, which included encouragement of application nano-urea and organic farming under the Pramparagah Krishi Vikas Yojana. He also highlighted the initiative of encouraging organic farming on either sides of Ganga River up to 5 kilometers through formation of clusters wherein 11 lakh farmers have already enrolled. The Agriculture Minister acknowledged India's support to the UN Food System Summit and informed the EU delegation that he will be leading the India delegation to the pre-summit being organized from 26 to July 28, 2021 virtually. Shri Tomar also raised the issue of fixing the maximum residual limit, MRL, of tricyclazole used in rice crop, which has been a concern for India and is affecting India's basmati rice exports to the EU. All the required studies and documents have been submitted to EU in May 2021 and MRL will be fixed by second quarter of 2022 before next season. Shri Tomar suggested that until then the issue may be resolved through other mitigation measures. Member of the European Commission, said that such issues are not under his mandate, however, he assured of the Indian side to raise the issues with his concerned colleagues in European Commission. Both the dignitaries thanked each other for providing useful information on India-EU cooperation as well as agriculture reforms in respective regions and also promised to work for the welfare of small and marginal farmers. Union Agriculture Minister S.H. Narendra Singh Tomar inaugurates National Horticulture Board Centre at Gwalior. Centre of NHB at Gwalior will boost horticulture in the region, will benefit 21 districts of northern Madhya Pradesh. Multidimensional efforts being made by Centre for Agricultural Development and Farmers Benefit S.H. Tomar. Posted on July 1, 2021, 6:15 p.m. by PIB Delhi. Taking forward the activities and programs of National Horticulture Board, Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers' Welfare, Government of India Open Centre in the state of Madhya Pradesh. S.H. Narendra Singh Tomar, Union Minister of Agriculture and Farmers' Welfare inaugurated the new Centre of National Horticulture Board, NHB, at Gwalior. https://static.pib.government/right-read-data/user-file/image/image00109ck.jpg. NHB, which is mandated for integrated development of high commercial horticulture and post-harvest management/cold chain infrastructure in the country, is having centers/offices at various locations of the country and at least one center is there almost in each state for implementation, monitoring, and coordination of its various schemes and activities. Some of the bigger states like UP and Maharashtra are having more than one center due to their geography and higher quantum of work. Madhya Pradesh, which is the second largest state in the country, is rapidly diversifying into horticulture sector for the last few years. It is the third largest producers of vegetables in the country and fifth largest producers in fruits. Speaking on the occasion, S.H. Tomar said, the horticulture segment has become the sunrise sector for MP. Gwalior division of Madhya Pradesh is geographically located in northern part of the state. Gwalior and Chambal divisions correspond to the Gird region of Madhya Pradesh. Given the huge potential of horticulture in the state of Madhya Pradesh, the new Centre of National Horticulture Board will play a significant role in boosting development of horticulture in this region. With the opening of new Centre of NHB at Gwalior, farmers of not only in the Gwalior division but also from 21 districts of northern Madhya Pradesh including Grid region of Gwalior and Chambal will be benefited under the schemes of National Horticulture Board. The Agriculture Minister also added, as of now National Horticulture Board had only one centre in Madhya Pradesh at Bhopal. However, keeping in view the huge geographical area of the state and physical distances of several districts and areas from Bhopal, farmers usually find it very difficult to avail the benefits of the schemes of NHB and technical guidance with respect to latest development in horticulture sector. https://static.pib.government/right-read-data/user-file/image/image002jw08.jpg. Madhya Pradesh Food Processing Minister, Independent Charge, S.H. Bharat Singh Kushwaha and Gwalior MP, S.H. Vivek Narayan Shejwalkar, thanked the Union Agriculture Minister for opening NHB Centre in the Gwalior region. The event was also attended by Jilla Panchayat Chairman SMT Manish Yadav, local representatives and farmers. MD of Nfsm Sanjeev Chaddha, MD of NHB-SH. Rajbir Singh, Union Agriculture Secretary SH. Sanjay Agarwal along with other officials virtually joined the event. Union Minister Shri Narendra Singh Tomar flags off Crop Insurance Week. Pradhan Mantri Fasal Bima Yojana achieves milestone of Rs 95,000 crores claims paid to farmers. PM Fasal Bima Yojana aims to provide security cover to each farmer, Shri Narendra Singh Tomar. The country needs expansion of Fasal Bima Yojana, says Agriculture Minister. State governments and insurance companies are playing major role in implementation of the PM Fasal Bima Yojana. Posted on July 1, 2021, 3:56 p.m. by PIB Delhi. Union Minister of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare Shri Narendra Singh Tomar today launched the Crop Insurance Awareness Campaign for Fasal Bima Yojana during the Crop Insurance Week as a part of Government's India at 75 campaign Azadai Ka Amrit Mahotsav, commemorating 75 years of India's independence. Speaking at the launch event, Union Minister Shri Tomar said that Fasal Bima Yojana aims to provide security cover to each farmer. He also announced that the scheme achieved milestone figure of Rs 95,000 crore of claims paid to farmers. The minister said that state governments and insurance companies have an important role in the implementation of Pmfby. The result of their hard work is that in the last 4 years, premium amounting to Rs 17,000 crores was deposited by the farmers, against which more than Rs 95,000 crores have been provided to them as claims. He further added that there is a need to expand the scheme in the country, so that its coverage can be increased and more farmers get benefits. The Agriculture Minister also flagged off IEC vans which will continue to engage the farmers on the Pmfby throughout the Crop Insurance Week. He also launched PMBFYE brochure, FAQ booklet and a guidebook to assist farmers and on-ground coordinators to understand the scheme, its benefits, and the process of crop insurance. Throughout the week, the campaign will cover all notified areas/districts under Kharif 2021 season, with special focus on 75 aspirational/tribal districts identified by MOA and FW where crop insurance penetration is low. From July 1 to July 7, 2021, multiple engagement activities will be conducted with farmers of these areas/districts through Pmfby vans, radio, regional newspapers, wall paintings, including digital media. The on-ground and digital initiatives will explain the farmer about basics of the scheme such as how to enroll in the scheme with the NCIP portal, CSC centers, insurance companies, banks, how to claim insurance under various circumstances, grievance redressal, and reporting crop loss. Along with the farmers in tribal areas and aspirational districts, the campaign will engage women farmers as well. Through videos and photo stories on social media, the campaign also aims to bring out stories of beneficiary farmers who have not only benefited from the scheme but helped the entire farming community through their thought leadership. Special care has been taken to ensure that COVID-19 protocols are to be followed wherever grassroots campaigns are being organized, especially during flag-off ceremonies undertaken by several states. The minister urged all state governments and other stakeholders such as banks, CSCs, insurance companies to work together and reach out to the farmers in these identified 75 blocks/circles/tehsils. He also urged all the farmers to come forward and enjoy the benefits of crop insurance, become self-sufficient in times of crisis and support the creation of an Atmanirbhar Kisan. Pmfby was launched in 2016 under the leadership of PM Shri Narendra Modi and his vision to provide financial security to the farmers of India from vagaries of nature and secure their hard work. Till date, the scheme has insured over 29.16 crore farmer applications, 5.5 crore farmer applications on year-on-year basis. Over the period of 5 years, more than 8.3 crore farmer applications have benefited from the scheme. Moreover, Rs 0.95,000 crores claims have been paid as against Rs 20,000 crore farmers' share. The virtual event was attended by Minister of State Shri Parshottam Rupela, Shri Kailash Chayudhary and the Secretary, Department of Agriculture, Cooperation and Farmers Welfare Shri Sanjay Agarwal along with other senior officers of Agriculture Ministry, Minister of Agriculture from the participating states along with other senior officers, insurance company officials and other stakeholders.